Hey everybody, it's your captain here. Want to give my thoughts on something because I don't know, it's just something that's been bugging me for a while and just wanted to voice it somewhere, and where better to do it than here on the internet via YouTube. I want to complain about the fact that Ultraman is not more popular in the United States. Like, what the fuck, USA? Where is Ultraman? You got fucking 50 goddamn series for Power Rangers and shit, but no Ultraman. Now, let me clarify, to those of you that might call me out, I am very, 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 very new to the Ultra fandom. Okay, I literally started watching Ultraman series this year. But I will say, I have fallen hard in love with most of what I've seen. I've pretty much only seen the majority of what's on Crunchyroll, and mostly all of the newer stuff. Like I've already seen all of X, all of Ginga, all of Orb. I just finished Max, and I've been keeping up with Geed or Geed. I think it's Geed. Whatever. Who cares? It's awesome. And I'm just gonna say I love every single one of those series. My personal favorite being Ultraman X. I think it's a nice balance between, having an Ultraman and power-ups, but, while I dig the whole fusion power-ups thing, I like the power-ups through armors better. And Exceed X is, a pretty damn cool form, as opposed to that Ultraman Geed Royal Mega Master, whatever. Ugh, don't get me started on that. I do not like that form at all, and hopes he loses it at some point in time, but he won't, because toys. And isn't that what this series is all about? Toys. I actually just got the original Ultraman series on DVD in the mail today, so I'm looking forward to binge watching all of that. Back to my original point, though, is, to me, it seems like this sort of thing is ripe for American consumerism or whatever, because fucking isn't it all about making money? And if you ask me, there's all kinds of potential for selling toys here in America featuring Ultraman, but yet they are nowhere to be found. There are no retailers anywhere that seem to have any Ultraman figures or Ultraman DVDs. I think for a very, very brief period of time, I remember seeing the original Ultraman series on DVD in like an FYE. They had like one copy, and it was buried behind some other shit. Whatever. Point is Ultraman doesn't get enough credit. Like, he's freaking awesome. So entertaining. If you ask me, way better than Power Rangers. Power Rangers, I'm sick of Power Rangers. And yet we have all the fucking Power Rangers. All the Super Sentais getting adapted. Why can't they adapt Ultraman? I mean, it's kid wish fulfillment, alright? With whole, oh, I can get big and fight monsters too! And then freaking... And the cool thing about Ultraman is, I know it's Ultraman, but he's relatively gender neutral. I remember an episode of Ultraman X where, oh god, I can't remember her name, but she was like the co-commander in the base, and she ended up, for one episode, being able to transform into Ultraman Nexus. But that was a freaking great episode, And fuck, in Ultraman Nexus. Nexus. I forgot to mention Nexus in the ones that I've seen. Point is, in the Nexus series, that one chick becomes Nexus for all of an episode at the very end. which, I was kind of glad that they switched from her being Nexus, because that plot twist made no sense to me whatsoever. Like, what? Huh? The rest of the series was great, but the end was, had its highs and its lows of being awesome, and at the same time, like, what the fuck is going on? Point is where is it? Where is my Ultraman, America? Give me more Ultraman. I will give you hard-earned cash for more Ultraman. Make it easier for me. Quit making me ship shit from fucking across the Pacific from Japan. Or hopefully finding somebody who lives here in America on eBay that happens to have a figure I want for, a reasonable price. Fucking aftermarket prices. Damn. But, whatever. I don't get it. Does somebody out there get it? Can somebody please explain to me why this isn't more of a thing? Like, I get there are some things that are just a little too quote unquote Japanese for the American people, but this just seems like it's a perfect fit. Like, I even vaguely remember, I have vague memories of when I was a kid and watching Saturday morning cartoons and there being episodes of Ultraman Tiga. Pardon me. You know, I don't remember anything about Ultraman Tiga except for the fact that he had his blue form and his red form and then his multi-type form. That was it. I don't even remember if all they did was dub over the original series or if they did the Power Rangers approach and cast Americans in the non-Power Rangers type situations or whatever, which seems like it would be what they would do for any sort of modern Ultraman take, give us Ultraman X and just, put an American cast in there, put them in the ships and inside talking to X and stuff like that. And while I'm on the subject, SH Figuarts, where's my Ultraman X? Huh? You got fucking four different kinds of orb, alright? But no X. What the hell? I'll even take a Ginga if you give it to me. Don't get me wrong, Orb's a great series, but god damn. I guess he must have just been really popular in Japan. Whatever. According to the forums I visit to, he seems to be the most liked of the modern series. And don't get me wrong, I do like Orb. Orb was entertaining. I just prefer X. X was the best in my opinion. Cyber Gamora. That's one to give me. Give me a Figuarts Cyber Gamora. Shit. Give me a Cyber Gamora and an X with armor pieces. Alright? And then an Exceed X. And you will have all the monies. All my monies. I'm getting off topic here. Make Ultraman in America again. Damn it. Anyways, I've rambled on for way too long and probably made a few of you stop watching because I'm talking nonsensically. But you know what? Whatever. I don't care. Screw you if you don't like it. I'm having fun. Meh. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed my ramblings. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.